Hello there. BoBo the Bitcoiner is back again. Today is the fourth lesson of beginner series. People think Bitcoin is secure because of advanced technology, or because hackers can't break the code, or because the blockchain is unbreakable. But the real reason Bitcoin is secure is much simpler, yet much more powerful. Actually, Bitcoin is secure because cheating is too expensive. That's simple. Bitcoin uses something called proof of work to turn electricity into security. The natural question then is, so what? You only have to pay electricity to hack or take over the Bitcoin network. You see, before Bitcoin ever existed, digital money had one huge problem. It's too easy to copy. If I send you a photo, I still have the original, right? If I send you a file, I still keep the file. And if I send you a message, I can duplicate the message indefinitely. So how can you stop someone from copying digital money? Okay, banks solve this by controlling the ledger. Okay, they approve every transaction. They decide what is valid. Remember last episode? Bank can do anything because they control the ledger. But Bitcoin has no bank, no company, no central authority. So Bitcoin needs a way to make cheating not just difficult, but economically impossible. That's where proof of work comes in. Let me start by explaining what is proof of work. Every miner took a bundle of Bitcoin transactions, more than 1,000 transactions currently, and put it into a block or inside a block. Miner then started guessing a puzzle generated by the Bitcoin network. And the first miner globally to guess it correctly gets the Bitcoin reward. It was programmed that not only one block globally can be solved in approximately 10 minutes, that block of transaction is then added into the Bitcoin blockchain or ledger permanently. Now, you can understand that Bitcoin decision is not by voting, not by trusting, or like choosing a leader. Bitcoin simply makes miners compete in a race. A race to solve a puzzle, a needless puzzle. The puzzle doesn't matter. What matters is the cost of solving that puzzle. Miners burn electricity to try billions of guesses per second. And the first miner in the whole world who finds the correct answer earns the right to add the block into the blockchain and get rewarded. All other miners who fail or too slow verify that block instantly. So proof of work is basically show me you spend real energy and I trust your block. This is genius, right? Bitcoin converts electricity into trust. First, by attacking Bitcoin is insanely expensive. If someone wants to cheat rewrite the ledger, double spend the coin, or take over the network. They must redo all of the proof of work blockchain block for every block they want to change. To do that, you need to buy massive amount of hardware, pay enormous electricity bills, and compete against entire miners network. It's like trying to outrun the fastest marathon runner while carrying a heavy backpack. 2. Honest miners always had the advantage. Honest miners work together. Attackers work alone. Honest miners follows the rules. Attacker must overpower everyone. And every time more miners join the network, Bitcoin becomes even harder to attack. 3. Incentive make honesty profitable. Honest miners get rewarded with Bitcoin. Attackers also get rewards, right? The difference is, even if an attacker somehow succeeds, Bitcoin price will collapse, right? That means Bitcoin is hacked. So the costly attack becomes pointless and worthless. Bitcoin security is not based on trust. It's based on economic reality. You might have heard of the 51% attack. It sounds scary, but here's what it really means. To take over Bitcoin, you must control more computer power than the entire rest of the world combined. That means more electricity than the entire countries, more hardware than the biggest mining farms, more money than the reward you ever get. And even you succeed, the network notices. Exchange immediately freeze the withdrawal of Bitcoin. The price collapse. Your attack ultimately become worthless. It's like spending $1 billion to steal $100. This is why Bitcoin has never been hacked. Not once. Not in more than 16 years now. Not even by governments. So, proof of work is not a waste of energy. It's using energy to secure a global financial network. Just like bank use electricity, data center use electricity, military uses electricity, and government uses electricity. Bitcoin uses energy to protect the money, and it does it more efficiently than any financial system in history. So here is the big idea. Bitcoin is secure not because people are honest, but because cheating is expensive. Proof of work turns electricity into security. It protects the ledger, it protects your money, and it protects the entire Bitcoin network from attackers. Now that you understand how proof of work in the Bitcoin network, we must give credit to Satoshi Nakamoto, whose brilliant innovation on how it uses this proof of work to secure the network effectively. Okay, now that you understand the proof of work, in the next episode, we will look at something equally important. why Bitcoin supply is fixed and why that changes everything. Okay? See you in episode 311. Enjoy, have a good time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.